Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo Let's franchise. So, in our last episode, excuse me, by the way, coughing into the microphone, how dare I, we got the monorail set up, and they are very popular. Very popular, well, most of them are very popular. But yeah, we got them set up, and they're whipping people around the zoo so much quicker. We're not really earning any cash from them. But that's not really the point of them. Excuse me, we just want them to go around and get people around to the animals quicker, so we get cash from them that way. There's another research done. We can start slapping you both on. Indian rhinoceroses are fighting. Oh, it looks like we've got two that we can get rid of. No, we can only get rid of one because we've got a calf. Let's have a look at you and compare mates. With existing mate. So you are the one. So I need to get rid of the dude that I'm looking at. Fair enough. You can go to the trade centre and you can stop all that fighting. The aardvarks are becoming a little bit of an issue. Animal storage. Can I have any species, please? And any sex. Thank you. I was going to say, we're not in the right one there. Let's just trade it for whatever it's recommending. I mean, you've got fairly bad stats, so you kind of understand it. I'm just going to cancel these off now while I'm looking at them. Apparently, I'm not allowed to. And we'll set them up for another trade again, because we did well last episode. We sold a fair few of them off. But what I want to do this episode is get more of the petting zoos up and running. The only problem is, I can't use my blueprint, which is dead annoying, because I don't know why I can't use the walk-in blueprints. So I guess we're just going to have to design it again ourselves, which is kind of unfortunate. Shall I go over this side this time? Yeah, I think I should. You need to be all the way up. I'm just going to put the game onto 2 times speed rather than 5 times. The problem I've got is, how long did I have this? If I just go to paths quickly... I need to get closer. I can't get that the same. It's one of them. Right, that's good to know. I want to try and get at least 2 of these set up this episode. And about there. And it'll be one of those long. And we want to bring you down to 1, because we then want to go that way. And then we can bring the length right back up. And they should join in perfectly. Let's get both of them set up. Bring you down to 1 and snap you that way. I don't know why it's not actually snapping to the other sides there. I do wish it would. Looks about right. And down to 1 again, so we can snap it that way, and then we can bring the length back up, and boom. Why is that tree there? Just out of curiosity. It's not meant to be there. Also, I do want to get back to... making monorail stations up and running. Just call it mechanic. I'm not that bothered about the ATMs breaking down. We've got more research finished. The quicker we get through all these, the better we'll be. They're still stressed. Fair enough. And we're going to be moving the wind turbines. Yeah. Right, so... let's go with barriers, and I'm fairly sure we went with concrete without going back to the other side. And for some reason, I believe the length of 8 is what we want. So let's just go like that, and there. Then a turn. Just want to double check. See, that looks longer than 8 to me. But that doesn't. We'll do it, and then we can see after that. Did that just work properly? That doesn't seem to be straight. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to be able to go across the path. So I am going to have to delete that for a moment. Can I get angle snapping back on, please? And corner. There you go. I do hope we can rotate this. You can't rotate it. Oh no. Well, you're going to have to go then. Because I'm a buffoon of the highest order. I need to get this straight. Or more straight than what it was, at least. That seems more straight. I mean, it's definitely not aligned, but that's not a problem. Yeah, that's much more straight. And then we can move all. If I control... No, you can't control A. It was worth a shot, right? Oh, it's being weird again. Nope. There we go. How does that look? Could be a bit closer this end, but as for left and right, it seems about correct. How about that? That seems fairly even. So, we can drop the walls all the way around, because that's not what we need. And we'll get our guest gate in round about there. We can bring the path all the way across. Do we want to bring the path all the way across? I think I'm going to go more like this one, just in case we do have some nervous animals. So let's bring it down to 2 meters. I want to go an extra 1 there. Then if I bring that back up to 2, will it let me curve it? It will, but it's going to make it awkward putting a gate in there. So that should be where the gate's going to go. Get it nice and straight. There we go. And that looks about middle. Beautiful, beautiful. We want the staff gate over this side. I knew you were going to be in the way. To be fair, that does look fairly... No, it doesn't. Let's exit it out of this. And throw it right there. Then that should be much better. Ah, that's why we were having the problem. I was doing it the wrong way around. I'm going to save it. Because I want to see one last time if we can blueprint this. That isn't how you do it for a start. It doesn't really matter. They're my blueprints. It's done it this time. I really don't understand. Is it because I've got trees and other stuff in there? I'm actually going to make this into a proper blueprint, so I don't want to have to keep doing this. Walk in, not on. Walk in, petting zoo. So that's what I keep calling it. One wind turbine. 3. And 3 guest entrances, I guess. And we want this to be a habitat. Yep. I want to forcibly set this to 12, because that's when most of the others are set. I mean, these are generally for my use, but I do tend to upload them to Steam if you wanted to use them yourself. But that's that one placed. Let's get the other ones in them. Let's move you. I do want to exit out of the group. For now, we're just going to put you there. I was about to say, watch this not work now. I don't want this view on. It is a little bit tight. I don't want you to modify the train. We're going to have to put it over there. And then if I can just select all of... No, it doesn't work. Come on. I don't know why you've got to do it like this, but apparently you do. There we go. The nearest damn it's centralized as well. And then I can just move this myself. And we'll exit out the group. Which way is from? Oh, I've not got any paths in here. That might be why. We can go the same again. Comes that one. Goes that way. Goes like that. Nope. Comes that. Turns. Turns. Can I just increase the range? It works. It works rather well, actually. We've not had any crashes in a while, I'd like to add as well, which is very nice. Right, we need some animals to go in here, so let's have a quick look in the Zoopedia. We started from the top. What are we looking on? Species data. Nope. Nope. Orangutans, nope. Yes, but they're shy. I don't want shy animals. Dal sheep, nope, nope. We've already got the Galapagos giant tortoise. Gemsbok, no, and the shy anyway. No. We'll skip all these. Greater flamingos, yes, and they don't really care. Flamingos are a little bit boring though, aren't they? I'm fairly sure there's more towards the bottom. Ooh, Japanese macaque. Occupy, yes and shy, no, no. Yes and shy, no. Oh yeah, the lemurs. We could get both different sorts of lemurs around this end. Let's go for the lemurs. We'll have the red ones and the not red ones. And we do kind of want a few of them. It's ring-tailed and red-ruffled lemurs, isn't it? There's a gold one right there for 300. I'll take you. We'll have a look at these earlier ones. You're not bad. There's 2 males. Oh no, there is no more. And the females are quite bad. Well, I guess it's not the important stats that are bad. I'll take all of them. And then we'll get the ring-tailed lemurs as well. Come on, let me have a quick look. No. 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 5,000, are you taking the mic? Fertility is nothing, you're nothing. I can get a single male. So I don't think we want to go with the other lemurs yet. I mean, yeah, you might be very good, but who's going to pay 7,999 for one lemur? I know I'm not. So I guess we're not getting the other lemurs in yet. Animal trading. Want to go in here, and we want... You can't select more than one, can you? No, that's fine. We'll get these set up then. We've not got to have the other lemurs in here. Move. Throw all of you guys in. And then we can get you all set up. We'll get you being researched and all that jazz as well. And we can unpause the game. I am going to save it again. Oh, I know what I've not checked. I bet they're going to need a enclosure height restriction. We're also going to need another keeper. I'd like both of them to get finished before we start researching the lemurs. Staff. I need a keeper. I don't want to set you up right this second. We'll get the lemurs in first. Here they come. VIP guest has arrived. Albedo. Hello. Rehound? Rehound? Right, I need to check these very quickly before they start escaping. They're critically endangered. Needs to be grade 1 climb proof. And 1.5 meter, well, taller than 1.5 meters. I guess that means we've got to make these slightly taller then. It snaps up a meter at a time. So that's at least a meter plus what was underneath it, which I assume is a meter anyway. So that should be fine for them not to climb out, because that is climb proof. Yeah. Good. Right, we can slow the game back to 2 times speed again. And if I can click on one of you, we can get stuff sorted. Oh, you do like a little bit of water. We'll do that first then. Just going to push that down a little bit, and I'm going to hope that is more than enough. No? Don't know what you're obstructed by. Maybe it's too big. Just go for 10 meters. And we'll go there. That should work, right? Well, that is rubbish. Can I just get the smoothing tool? That might help us a little bit. It's all obstructed now. I don't think it's deep enough. That lemur is currently flying. Are you obstructed because there's an animal in there? I bet that's way too... You don't actually need water, you need climbing. That is my bad. And in fact, I have just thought... That wouldn't get caught in there, so I am actually going to get rid of this. Keep going back. Right, I think we're level again now. I don't know what I just undid, because I think I went one too far, but hopefully it didn't fire my new keeper. You're no work zone. Right, we can get you set up. Red ruffed lemur. And you are the new one. So you want that. You want that keeper's hut. How was I doing this for the other petting zoos? Let me just have a look. Aardvark. So it's basically them two right there and then everything in the middle. Right, that makes sense. So it's everything there and then everything over here but the staff room. So it should be the same as the rest of them. 141. 141. Good. So you're now set up. We can get back to looking after our lemurs. I do actually want to leave the game paused while we get these set up. Because I don't want people coming in and protesting. Species red ruffed lemur. There we go. We're not going to put them any things in yet. Beds and shelters. I think I'm going to give you the nice big ones. It's not Z, that's for sure. It'll be shift then, won't it? How does that grab you? You like it for now. I am actually going to throw you another one in. Ready. Damn it, didn't mean to tilt it. Press the wrong button again. Because I want you to definitely be sorted. Terrain, we should have done that first thing because that is dead easy to sort out. Just dab you some normal soil round, then we'll go for some heavier soil. You really like your soil, don't you? Oh, they are monkeys. Everything else is good? Everything else is good. Right, we can get some trees in there, and then that should actually work out for the climbable stuff as well. So we want the continent of Africa, and we want the biome of tropical, if I remember rightly. Yep. Don't want the banana trees. They are tiny. I do actually like the idea of these, to be honest with you. We'll just throw a few of these in here and there. How about these little ones as well? We can get those by the gates. They've not all necessarily got to go inside the habitat. We could put some out and about. I think that's enough for trees. Just throw more there. I know these are also trees, but they look kind of more like bushes to me. Right, does that tick off some of your climbing? Yep. Ticks off all of your climbing. Love it. So your environment's sorted, your enrichment is going to be bad, your social group is decent, and that's generally you guys. Food and water. Food and water. I think we're going to have this fairly centralised to the entrance, and then we can have a watering thing inside this little house, and a watering thing. I know, I'm bobbing my head. Get some water in them ones, and then that's them guys. Good. Vet research is complete. That's good, because I want to get one of you onto the ring-tailed lemurs. Because our animals will all be fully researched. Right. Can I remember the pattern? Because I'm fairly sure it's not that one that we want to follow, it's this one. Right, I remember. Ish. Guest facilities and donation bins. There and there. There and there. And then same around the other side. And there and there. We had some inside as well, didn't we? But how will it be in this one? It's one on the edge. And then one on the inside. I'd like it to be symmetrical. Oh, we don't want this to be guest paths coming up, do we? We want it to be staff paths. That might be why people are complaining slightly about seeing them. Literally only just occurred to me that did. Staff queues. Staff queues? Staff paths. I don't like that we've got two different designs going on, but I'm not going to go back and redo them all. I got my donation bins in. Right, now we want normal bins, because I don't want them littering everywhere. So normal bins go on every single one of the pillars. And I'm fairly sure it was one by the entrances as well. No. Well, it should be. Yeah, I know, it's snapping around. See, I've done it that side. And then this one's just completely weird. This is the odd one out. I mean, they don't all have to be symmetrical. It's just I like them to be very similar looking. Get them on these sides, and we'll throw one there, one there, one there. And now that our blueprint actually works, we should be able to get them somewhat similar. Oh, have I not been throwing one in this corner? Do we really need to throw one in these corners as well? Probably not, no. But I just don't want them throwing any litter around, and they've got no excuse with how much we've got. You know what I've not had a look at in a while? Staff. We've got some grizzly bears are fighting. I did misplace that one slightly, but I'm not going to let it upset me too much. No, I'm not. We'll have one there. I can get two more bins just on the inside there as well. What did I do it on? The outside corner. There. Not quite, no, but there's one on the path. That will do. We just need screens in now. I'm not going to be able to grab one of these with... There we go. I'll be able to grab that one. Just grab that, and then we'll come all the way over here. I'm fairly sure they're meant to line up with the middle post that we've got going on there. We can swap you out for that, and same again with this one. Oh, overshot that one a little bit. And then we can just copy pasta this around. So we're going to need one there. I'm fairly sure the other ones went outside the enclosure. Yeah, they didn't. Good. Apologies about all the zooming in and out we're doing, but it helps me get round quicker. There is a bin in the way. I got rid of the bin for these ones. Fair enough. We've got more than enough bins around, I guess. Genius. Absolute genius. Move, ZZ. And you want to go right there. We'll get rid of that bin as well. And I select that. Control D. You can go right there. I think that is the lemur's habitat set up. Oh, grizzly bears. Sort the grizzly bears. We don't want them fighting. I've got to get rid of a male. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh, it would be the gold one we've got to get rid of. So it's Zane we need to say bye to. This dude right here. And that's what you get for fighting. If you'd not been fighting, I wouldn't have known. Cool, that's another one of those ticked off. And let's scroll down and get a few more of them knocked off. Have we got some more people? Oh, I'm visiting the zoo, even. We don't care about me. So the lemurs are all happy now, right? Apart from your enrichment, but we will get that sorted eventually. Don't you worry. Let's have a look for the other lemurs now. Because we are at 30 minutes, but that doesn't mean that we're going to finish the episode right this second. Excuse me, hiccups. And this should already be set up looking for these dudes. So we could buy a male. There's literally no females. I'm going to take the 2 males for now. Because we can still get them set up, and then hopefully a female will appear at some point. Oh, we want to put you up for trade as well. If it lets me click on you. Honestly thought I'd get a little bit more. You can probably hear me clicking, and it's still not doing anything. Grizzly bear, trade, go. Just having another quick look. No females. We'll move the gold one into there, and we'll move the silver one into there. Beautiful. And we're going to need another keeper. That was something I wanted to have a look at, wasn't it? Let's see. Who needs promotions? We should be very nearly finished with all of these by now. Although we have got an absolute ridiculous amount of vendors, so maybe not. But they're managing to keep up with the work demand, which is good. I know the pay starts to skyrocket as you get to 5-star. Wow, I've not done this in quite a while, have I? Jesus. Let's have a look. A fully paid... Oh, it's only 425. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. I do just want to save. It's paranoia at this point. Right, you can get going, and then we're going to get these... Is it the ring-tailed lemurs? I'm sure it's ring-tailed. Ring-tailed lemur. Because then I can set your thing up straight away. So it'll be that, that, and everything on this main block apart from the staff room. Ring-tailed lemur. Watch it not be called ring-tailed lemur now. I don't know why I haven't got that just going across there like so. Because there's no reason not to do it. Oh, we've got a lemur in. Ring-tailed lemur. I got it right. Oh my word. Right, let's start with your train. Right, they don't need water this time. Oh, barriers. I'm fairly sure they're going to be the same as the other ones. Let's just raise this up by 1 so they can't escape. There we go. I'm still not going to put glass in them. In fact, if anything, this will work out better because then people have got to go inside. I do want to have a look over here. I've not got a bin on the corners there. Well, we're going to have a bin on the corners over there now. We need to sort out crime as well, because I've not got any cameras or anything. I've literally just got security guards everywhere. Well, I think I've only got 2 of them. But generally, people are happy with the zoo, so they're less likely to vandalise. I'm just going mad with the bins now. I don't care. I like my bins. Yeah, that is way too many. Why is there no bin there? Or there? Yeah, this is massively overkill. It'll be fine. I'd rather have too many than too few, and why isn't there one there? God knows. God knows. Right, back to the lemurs. Well, the other lemurs. So, terrain, we'll get that sorted first. Same again, you're just going to need lots and lots of dabs of soil. Get some of the lighter stuff down first, and then we'll go in with some of the heavier stuff. Yeah, that'll do. Trees, Africa, and... oh, you're going to want the same trees. I don't want to make them look identical, but I do think we're going to give them the same trees, just because they are both very similar creatures. I could have got them all in the same habitat, to be honest. But didn't really want to. I've not put them any shelter or anything down yet either. I shouldn't go too mad with the trees just yet then. Although with how I've done it, I've left a nice bit of room over this way. Let's get them some of these down instead. Can I have the bigger ones? Although, actually, let's throw these ones down instead. We'll mix it up a little bit. Can have one there, one there, one there. Did just see this path. We want a staff path, narrow. There you go. Right, that should be it for your nature and climbing, I'd have thought. Yes, you just need a shelter in there, which I'm fairly sure, again, is going to be the exact same as your counterparts over there. Ring-tailed lemurs. Yes, yes it is. I still want to give them 2 homes, houses, shelters, whatever you want to call it. There we go, and it's going to be slightly differently layout, but I guess that's good. There's your 2 hard shelters. Enrichment, your social is low at the minute. We obviously need to get some females in here. And there are still none. And the males just get dead expensive. Right, we've got 2 males in there now at least. Oh, we sold 2 more animals. Incorrect sex ratio. Is it only 1 male to everything else? I thought they didn't mind. It's 1 male. Well, that's unfortunate. Genetics, compare mates. Let's see who's the better... well, it's going to have to be a Mahanfley that's going them. Sorry, dude. I'm just going to release you into the wild. I'm not going to waste my time sorting it out. But that does mean our other lemurs over this side are going to be the exact same. I thought there was something flying then. It's the monorail. Until I've got a female in here, I'm not going to worry about swapping the males out. Well, getting rid of a male, should I say. You need food and you need water as well. Before I forget, we'll throw this one a little bit off center. These are still going to go in your little homes over there. One there, one there. The only other things we need is all of the bins and stuff. But we are at time already. So I actually think I can just finish this last bit off camera. So I don't think you'd mind skipping me putting a load of bins down. I'm going to take you off that and put you onto the other lemur. But yeah, we'll call that an episode. Let's go into this enclosure, because they're going to be happier in here. I wonder if they're going to steal money off people. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's just find one of you. There we go. Oh yeah. I'd like to get a nice shot, but you're kind of looking at the ground. I wonder if that screenshot looks any good. I'm going to try and get another one at some point. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. That is brilliant. That's the one. 1 minute. There we go. If you've enjoyed the video, thank you very much. Wait, what? Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!